Niagara Falls. The name itself evokes images of roaring water, mist-filled air, and a power that is both terrifying and beautiful. Millions of visitors each year stand in awe of this natural wonder, mesmerized by its sheer scale and magnificence. But Niagara is more than just a pretty sight. It is a testament to the power of nature, shaped over millennia by geological forces. It is a place steeped in history where indigenous peoples lived for centuries before European arrival. And it is a place that has captured the imagination of artists, adventurers, and ordinary people alike. The falls are actually three separate waterfalls: the Horseshoe Falls, the American Falls, and the smaller Bridal Veil Falls. The Horseshoe Falls, the largest and most impressive, lies mostly in Canada. The American Falls, smaller but still awe-inspiring, tumbles over the precipice on the US side. Between them lies Goat Island, a piece of land that offers breathtaking views of both falls. The story of Niagara Falls begins over 12,000 years ago at the end of the last ice age. Massive glaciers retreating northward carved out the basins of the Great Lakes and left behind a landscape forever altered. As the ice melted, vast quantities of water flowed southward, eventually finding its way over the Niagara Escarpment. This steep cliff, formed over millions of years, created a natural drop-off. The water, cascading over the escarpment, began to erode the rock below. Over thousands of years, this erosion carved out the Niagara Gorge. The falls themselves have moved upstream over time, slowly but surely cutting their way back. This process of erosion continues today, albeit at a slower pace due to engineering efforts. Long before Europeans arrived, Native American tribes lived in the Niagara region. The Iroquois people, in particular, held the falls in high regard. They called them Ongiara, meaning the strait, and believed the deafening roar was the voice of the thunder god. Legends and stories about the falls were woven into their culture, passed down through generations. These early inhabitants understood the natural rhythms of the falls. They fished the abundant waters below the falls and hunted game in the surrounding forests. Their lives were intertwined with the natural world, and they respected the power of Niagara. The arrival of Europeans in the 17th century marked a turning point in the history of Niagara Falls. French explorers, pushing westward in search of furs and new lands, were among the first to document the falls. Father Louis Hennepin, a Franciscan missionary traveling with the explorer René Robert Cavelier, Sieur de la Salle, provided one of the earliest written accounts of Niagara. Hennepin's descriptions, though exaggerated in places, captivated European audiences. Paintings and engravings of the falls circulated widely, sparking curiosity and wonder. Niagara, once a remote outpost known only to indigenous peoples, was about to become a destination.